Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's a new video, and into this video I am going to be giving you guys the tea. Yes, I'm going to be spilling everything on how I take my Instagram pictures, from how I style my outfits, how I put pieces together, how I find location, how I take my pictures by myself, how I edit my pictures. Literally, I'm going to be giving you guys the tea. So yeah, make sure you stick around, and without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The first thing you need to look out for is the location, because the location is going to, if you know where you want to go to, you know how the color code, the color pattern, the palette and everything is at the location you're going to, it's easier for you to pick an outfit, because you want your outfit to kind of be in sync with the location. You don't want to be too far from like the color palette in the location. So I would always advise you to pick your location first, because if you pick your location first, it's easier for you to then pick an outfit that kind of fits the location. So for today's content, I chose this cafe. This cafe is so pretty. I found it on this app called Dianping, so you can also check it out. The location is, the color code is just exactly what I wanted, and I was able to look up the location in advance, and then I was able to pick outfits that I feel like it would fit the color palette of the cafe. And yeah, like my top spots for location would be cafes, restaurants, art gallery and museums, or like a car park, or like just white wall, or maybe white staircase. So basically, if you are in China, it's easier for you to look for cafe, and I believe some countries also outside of China, it's easier for you to look for cute cafes. But if where you are at the moment, you cannot get like cute cafes, and you cannot afford to go to a restaurant, because you know, if you go to a restaurant, you need to get food, you can look for like a car park, like an underground car park. I feel like car parks are just like chic. I'll insert like some pictures of like car park pictures, so you should look for car parks, like empty car parks to take pictures. Or you can look for like white wall. I feel like white wall will forever be chic. Like nothing can beat it, like just a plain white wall, because you don't want your background to be too busy, because you want to be the moment, you want to be the show, and you don't want your background stealing all the drama, all the show. So look for a white wall or a white staircase and just go on it. Yeah, so my first tip would be location. And then the second advice I would give on the location, this is like sub tip, is when you get to wherever location you're going to, if it's like a place like a cafe, restaurant, art gallery, whatever, you need to at least buy something. If it's art gallery, you need to pay the ticket to go and actually observe the art. If it's a cafe, you need to buy like something from the cafe. If it's a restaurant, you need to buy something from the restaurant, because you know, you just don't want to walk into like the restaurant and you just start taking pictures like, who are you? Who's your father? Who's your daddy? Like, you know, try to at least buy something. As you can see, like in this cafe, I went with my friend, and we got like a little palette of food, and then we got like coffee, and then, you know, we ate first. You know, we kind of settled in first. We just didn't jump straight into taking pictures. So I would advise you guys first to like get something from the cafe or the restaurant or whatever. It doesn't have to be something too expensive, but at least get something. I feel like it's just manners, and it's just courtesy. Now that the location is out of the way, you have an idea of the color palette of where you're going to. Is it blue? Is it yellow? Is it green? Then it becomes easier for you to pick an outfit. First of all, picking an outfit, you need to know your style. Like, honestly, finding your style is really, really hard. I feel like I'm still I would not say I'm struggling, but like I have not identified particularly with a certain style. I feel like I'm still kind of like, you know, still exploring. So finding your style is kind of like key to, you know, kind of, you know, going with the flow. You need to know what type of style you are into. Are you like someone that you like classy outfit, or you like something that is like street style, or like high school vibe, or, you know, basically your style does not even have a name, it's just you need to find that out first for yourself. And I feel like the best way to identify your style is to follow like a lot of fashion pages on Instagram, or like Pinterest, or even watching movies, because I feel like Pinterest is okay, Instagram is okay for, but surprisingly I find like a lot of like my style in movies, like when I watch movies, and you know, it's just like I watch a lot of K-dramas, in case you guys don't know. So like in K-drama, like the female, like their fashion sense is just different, and I just feel like I kind of identify more with them. So I kind of pick like a lot of inspiration from like the K-dramas that I watch. So yours can even be from storybook, it can be from comic books, it can be from literally anything. So I think first of all, you need to explore, you need to be open. If you are going to identify your style, you need to be open, like, let me try everything and let me see what actually sticks. Like, do I like this? I don't think I'm feeling this. I feel like one trick I use, I'll put like a picture, is like photo grade. So I put like outfits, because you can't just keep buying every outfit. So I kind of put like outfits together in photo grade, and I see the way it looks, and I kind of imagine it on my body type, like how would it look. I also tend to consider like my skin color when I'm like, considering like outfits and colors and all of that. I consider my skin tone a lot. So yeah, for today's content, you can see I already chose these 3 outfits based on the color that I saw at the cafe. I'm going for green and pink because I'm feeling a little bit colory, if that makes sense. And I feel like the cafe is white, so it's not going to contradict this color that I've chosen. So green and pink is forever going to be a chic color blockage. And then I have like this red and black outfit. I feel like red and black is just red with anything, basically. Red and black, red and white, red and yellow, whatever. Red is just that color. And then the last one is this color that just is the exact color of the cafe. The cafe is green and beige, and I chose an outfit exactly to just kind of match the cafe. So yeah, you first of all just need to look for location, and then you pick outfits that matches the location. Like, I get a lot of questions about how do I style colors. Like, am I not afraid to like put 2 colors together? Like, these are both colors, At times I feel like, it's what you're doing too much. It's what that is a lot of color, But one thing is that I'm open to trying it. Like, if I wait and I don't like it, I just won't post it. Nobody will see it. There are a lot of my pictures you guys have never ever seen. You know what they say is test run. Try and error. Try it. Do I like it? I can style it better next time. There are so many outfits that I got that, like these leather pants in this picture. I had these leather pants for the longest, and I've styled it in so many ways that it just wasn't working out. And then if you notice, like this past few days, I've been getting inspirations on how to style it, and now it's in. So you don't have to style what you own immediately. It's something that just let it sit in your wardrobe. Like, get inspirations, think over it, try and error. Wear it today, you don't like it, wear it again tomorrow. I mean, it's your clothes. So just keep trying. Like, I cannot tell you how to style your clothes particularly, because I don't know your style. I don't know what fits you. So be the judge of that. Like, try and error, wear it and wear it and wear it. Try different color, try different shape, different sizes. Basically own it. Yeah. And the next tip I will give, this is also like a sub tip on that outfit, will be your jewelries. Like, I'm kind of like minimalist when it comes to jewelry, because I feel like my outfit is already too much. Well, not too much. I just feel like my outfit is like usually loud, so I want things to kind of tone it down. I don't want to divert attention, because for my outfit, I feel like one tip I would also give is that whatever outfit you're wearing, you need a statement piece. Yes, a statement piece. You need something to stand out. You need something to say, yes, this is it. Your statement piece can even be your background. It can be your hairstyle. It can be your makeup. It can be your jewelry. It can be your outfit. It can be your bag, your shoe, whatever. Something that just says, yes, look at me. That is statement piece. And I feel like for me, most times, I like my statement pieces to be my outfit. I don't like my statement pieces to be my background. Heck no. I don't like it to be my jewelry. I don't like it to be any other thing except for my outfit or me, myself. Like, look at me. Like, a statement piece can be anything. Like, I've seen a lot of people that their hairstyle is like the statement piece. Some people is like their makeup is the background. So you need to look for that thing, like your own statement piece. And I feel like for me, it's just my outfit. And that's why I tend to go down on my jewelries. Like, usually when I'm picking jewelries, I like to pick something simple, and then like on my fingers, I like to put like 2 rings on each fingers, and it's just like simple like bracelets or wristwatch. Like, I don't really do too much with accessories. Some people, it's like accessories for them. Like, accessories has to be popping, and like I've seen like pictures where the accessories is like a lot, and it's just really cute. It's chic. So just look for your own style and own it. You get me? Yeah. On to the next point, we have equipment. You need to, because some of you have people to take pictures for you. So if you have somebody to take picture for you, this step is not really necessary. But if you don't have someone to take pictures for you, then you do need a tripod. You need like your own tripod to take your pictures by yourself. So I have this tripod. It doesn't exactly have to be this type of tripod. It can be any type of tripod. There's like different designs of tripod, so long as it can hold your phone, it can hold a camera, whatever, and the tripod can elongate. It can be taller, it can be shorter, then it's fine. It's going to work perfectly. Just get a tripod. If your tripod comes with a remote, that's good. You can use the remote with the tripod, and you just basically need to set the camera angle right, and you just need to click the remote. And if you don't have the remote, that also is great. You can use this app called Lens Buddy. I will put the link link in the description box below. So just download Lens Buddy and just tweak it to what you want, how many seconds you want, how fast you want it to be, and you just need to stand in front of the Lens Buddy and just click and just do whatever. So it's kind of simple. Next thing, now everything is set, the location, the outfit, the equipment, you are ready to start taking your pictures. So first of all, if you're going to be taking your pictures solo, like by yourself with a tripod, you need like the angle, you need to tweak, you need to like raise it, reduce it, angle 90, angle 45, you know, basically just position it, because you don't want to look like you are thrown into the picture. When I first started taking my picture of myself, I will insert the first picture I ever took by myself with a tripod. I made my tripod too long, so it's like they threw me in the picture, like the angle was just wrong. But over time I learned that the best way to take a picture by yourself is to make the tripod low. Like that is the tip. Don't make your tripod too high. You want your tripod to be like a little, not too low, because then you're going to look short, but like not too high, just like, you know, balance it out. And then you can also try it. For me, I feel like short angle works best, but for you, tall angle might work best. So you want to kind of like explore like both options, tall angles and short angles. Just try all the options. You need to position it. Like I feel like that is the key. Like once you've gotten your angle, all you just need to do is pose. And that's it, like that's simple. So first of all, your angle. And I think I kind of forgot to mention like posing. Posing is like a tip. Like I feel like I'm still actually struggling with that. Like I struggle to kind of find poses. But one thing I do to help me is, if the 3 outfits that I chose out in this video, I wore them a night before. I just didn't pick them out visually. I actually wear my outfit like a night before, 2 nights before the content. Like, okay, let me see how this thing looks like on me. And then when I wear them, I stand in front of the mirror and I like pose. Because some outfits is like sitting position is way better, and some outfits is like standing is better. Some is like squatting, some is like this view, some is like the other side. So you want to kind of wear the outfit in advance and just try like all angles, like which angle actually like brings out the drama in this clothes. You don't want to just wear the outfit that day. It's not when you're at the location, you're not just trying everything, you know, especially when you want to masquerade content, you want to wear like a lot of outfits, then the time frame is too short for you to, you know, start destroying and trying angles. So try it before, wear it before, like before, kind of know what you want to do. Like once you're in front of the camera, you know what you want to do, you just want to go straight into action. Once you find your angle with the tripod, you just want to start posing, you want to start doing everything. And another tip I'll give you is that, one, because it happens a lot, once you start taking your pictures and you just feel like today's not my day, like the pictures are not coming out nicely, like, you know, we have those bad pictures there. So once, the tip I would give you is like, if you're having a bad picture day, relax and take videos. Like take videos, try to like cool down, like take videos, smile, laugh, dance, and take selfies and all of those things. And after a while, I feel like you just get back into that zen, like, okay, I think I'm ready to take pictures now, let's try it like this, let's try it like this. Like, don't give up too easily. There are some days that you eventually give up, but like, don't give up too easily, you feel me? And after that is set, you take your pictures by yourself. As you can see in this clip, I'm taking my pictures by myself. Like, we didn't really have a lot of time to take like the pictures by ourselves, to set the angle, because it's winter, it gets dark really easily. So I had to take 3 outfits. I went with my friend Annie, she also had to take 3 outfits, so that's like 6 outfits in total. And we had to also make like reels, YouTube videos, so the time was really short. So I tried to take my pictures by myself, but it wasn't really working out, so I just decided I need to help me take it. But I believe like I've given you guys all the tips that I would normally use to take my pictures by myself. So as you can see, like in these other clips, Annie is helping me to take my pictures, and I was also helping Annie to take her picture, so we can just work faster. I mean, if you have somebody to take your picture, that is the best, because then you guys can work like at a faster pace. So yeah, that's just what we did. And she took my pictures, I took her pictures, and I feel like when your friends are there to take your picture, like it just feels different, because they're hyping you. When you are tired, you know, they're making you laugh, the expression is coming out, they're telling you look this way, look that way, stand tall, rotate. Basically they're giving you hype and tips, and it makes it a lot better. But if you don't have anybody, be your own hype man. Tell yourself you look them good and take them pictures. And yeah, after all that is done, the next thing now is editing. I feel like I get asked a lot about like my editing. How do I edit my pictures? First of all, I use my phone's camera to take my picture. I'm currently using iPhone 13, but like in the past I was using iPhone X, and I still use it to take my pictures. But regardless of what phone you're using, just number 1 tip, clean your camera. Clean the damn camera, you know, like make it clean. You don't want like oil or stuff at the back of your camera. So first of all, clean your camera. If your camera is clean, then take your pictures, fine. What I would advise is, I like taking my pictures in like natural light, no filter, nothing. Like, you know, some people naturally they increase like exposure, contrast, whatever when taking pictures. I don't. I just take it naturally. Even if it's dark, I take it, and then now I import my pictures into Lightroom. So the app I use is Lightroom. I import my pictures into Lightroom, and one thing I do is, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but like my overall page on Instagram, it has the same aesthetics, like the same color grading, because I use almost the same. I don't use the presets, but I use almost the same editing formats for all of my pictures and my videos from A to Z. Like, I barely change it. It's just the same thing. So the trick to doing this is, always, if you're increasing exposure, contrast, highlights, shadow, black, white, whatever it is you're touching up, if I'm increasing my exposure by 20, my contrast is going up by 20, my highlights is going up by 20, everything is 20, 20, 20. You get it? So it's like I'm literally touching up everything using the same measurement. So it's not like one is doing more than one. There are cases where at times I kind of like make one a little bit more than one, but I just, most times it's like they're the same. And then now for my vibrance and saturation, if my every other if like the ratio before is 20, then my vibrance will be half of the ratio, 10, and then the saturation will be maybe 2 or 3. So my saturation never goes more than 2 or 3, because then it becomes too yellow or too orange or too bright. So if my exposure and every other setting is like 30, then vibrance will be 15, and then the saturation also will still be 2 or 3. It doesn't go up more than that. And yeah, that's just it. Like, I use like Lightroom to touch up like my pictures, and that's about it. There are times I use Airbrush, but that's like once in a while, and I will show you how to use Airbrush because people also ask me. So in Airbrush, you also want to import your pictures. There's like a whole lot of feature that you can use. I particularly enjoy using this feature on Airbrush. It's called Acne. So before, I don't know, I have not mentioned this, but like I got like surgery done on my ear. Like, I had like, for my piercings got infected, so I would always use like this acne tool. Basically, it kind of like removes like bumps. So if you have like a bump, you can just use the acne tool, and then it just removes the bumps. So yeah, if you have like any bumps you want to remove in your picture, you just use the Airbrush tool, and then it brings it out. It also has like the makeup feature. Like, if you want to, I don't really use that because it looks fake a lot in picture, and you don't want to be looking fake, you know. You don't want to be looking like a doll. You want to look real. So, but there are some people that I've seen, they use it, and they use it really, really nicely. So if you're able to use it nicely, go for it. But if you're not able to use it nicely, just stick to like the basic things that you can use on Airbrush, okay? And yeah, I believe I've mentioned all the tips, like the location, the outfit, your jewelry, your statement pieces, your equipment, posing, editing. You know, I think I've given all the tips. If I remember any tip that I didn't mention in this video, I'll be sure to make another video just to tell you guys about the tip. And yeah, I feel like that is how I take all of my Instagram picture. If you do enjoy this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.